Hey guys, hope everyone is doing well and they're staying safe. So in this tutorial we are going to work on this evil eye square, or as it's known by the sunburst square. So you can find these tutorials everywhere, literally, like sunburst square is really famous, but I thought of making an evil eye inspired sunburst square because I've been seeing a couple of references on Pinterest about different evil eye inspired projects, and I thought of making a tote bag inspired by the evil eye. So without further ado, let's hop into the tutorial and yeah, let's go. They're very much easy and fun to make, so we're not gonna take long. And yes, let's hop into the tutorial. You will need a 4.5mm hook to crochet these squares, scissors, and then I personally just grabbed every shade of yarn that I thought is going to be suitable for this project. So for the center I used the black, and then for the next color I have the light blue, and then thick white yarn. That's actually what I had in my hands because I ran out of white yarn, and then this dark blue. So let's start doing our square. So you're going to grab your black yarn and you're going to do a slip knot, and then you're going to insert your hook and chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. After you have your 5 chains, you are going to slip stitch into the first chain, which is the last chain from the hook, and then you're going to chain 3. Now you have this hole in the middle and you chain 3, and this chain 3 counts as the first double crochet. So we're going to double crochet 15 times more, so we have 16 double crochet in total. So this is 2, 3, 4. Keep in mind that all of them is going to be in the circle in the middle. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So now we have our 16 double crochets in the circle, and we're going to double check by counting them again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So now after you have your 16 double crochets, you are going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 that we did in the beginning. So you're going to try and insert your hook into the top of the chain 3. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, okay. So insert your hook into the top of the chain 3, and then you're going to slip stitch and then chain 1, cut your yarn, and now we're going to move to row 2 with our light blue yarn. So you're going to grab now your light blue yarn, and you're going to insert your hook through the same space of your slip stitch that you made previously, and you're going to tie it off. After joining your light blue yarn, you are going to insert your hook into the same space and chain 2. So now you're going to yarn over and insert your hook into the same space and pull up a loop. You're going to pull, and now you have 3 loops in your hook. You're going to yarn over again and insert your hook into the same space and pull up a loop, and now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 loops in your hook. for the last time, you're going to yarn over and insert your hook into the same space and pull up a loop. Now you have 7 loops in your hook. You're going to yarn over and take your yarn through every loop that you have in your hook, and then you're going to chain 1 to lock them through, and you're going to repeat the same thing into every stitch. So you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, and then yarn over, insert again to the same space, and yarn over. You're going to insert to the same space till you have 7 loops in your hook, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through every loop and chain 1, and then again yarn over, insert, yarn over, insert into the same space, and again you have 7 loops in your hook, and you're going to pull through all of them and chain 1 to secure, and you're going to repeat that into your 16 stitch. Now that you have made 16 of them on top of every stitch that you have, so to cross check, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So now I made my last one. I'm going to chain 1 to lock it, and then I'm going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 2 that we made in the start. So insert your hook into the top of chain 2 and slip stitch. You're going to chain 1 and cut your yarn. Now you're just going to fasten off, and now it's the time for our third color, which is the white. Grab your white yarn, and you're going to insert your white yarn into the spaces between the buff stitches that we did. So insert your hook into any of the spaces, and you're going to double knot to secure. After joining your white yarn, you're going to insert your hook and chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to do something a little bit more different. So you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the space, and then you're going to have 3 loops in your hook. You're going to do incomplete double crochet, so you're going to yarn over and pull through 2, and now you have 2 loops in your hook, but you're going to yarn over again and insert through the same space and do incomplete double crochet, so you're going to pull through 2 only, and now you have 3. So you're going to do the same thing, yarn over, insert, and you're going to pull only through 2, so incomplete double crochet, and now you have 4 loops in your hook. You're going to yarn over, insert, and pull up a loop, and then pull through 2, and now you have 5 loops in your hook. Now you're going to yarn over and pull through the 5 loops that you have in your hook, and then you're going to chain 2 to secure. And now you're going to do the same thing into the next space. So you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the space, and then you're going to pull through 2, yarn over again, insert into the same space, and pull up a loop with your incomplete double crochet, and now you have 3 loops in your hook. You're going to yarn over, insert, and pull through 2 loops, and now you have 4, and then do it for one more time. So you have 5 loops in your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through the 5 loops, and then you're going to chain 2. So you're going to do the same thing into every space between the puff stitches that we made. So you're going to yarn over, insert, and you're going to do your incomplete double crochets till you have 5 loops in your hook. So you have 3, 4, and 5, and then you're going to yarn over, pull through the 5, and chain 2. Then you're going to do the same thing into the next space. You're going to repeat the same thing till you have 5 loops in your hook. You're going to do that one more time, and then yarn over, pull through the 5 loops, and then chain 2. And then you're going to go all the way around. So incomplete double crochets till you have 5 loops in your hook, and then you're going to pull your yarn through all of the 5 loops, and then you're going to chain 2 and repeat the same thing into the next space between the puff stitches that we made in the previous row. Keep doing that, and I'm going to meet you after you're done with this row. When you're done, you are going to chain 2 as usual, and then you're going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 that we did in the start of this row. So insert your hook into the top of the chain 3, and then you're going to slip stitch, chain 1, and then cut your yarn, and then fasten off. And now it's the time for our last round. Grab your dark blue yarn, and then you're going to insert and attach your dark blue yarn into one of the spaces, the chain 2 spaces in the middle, and you're going to take your yarn out and secure it with a double knot. After you have attached your yarn, we are now going to take our hook again and pull up a loop, and now you're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, and this chain 3 acts like the first double crochet. So you're going into the same space now, and you're going to do a double crochet, and now we have 2, and then you're going to do 1 more double crochet, and we have 3 double crochets into the first space. Now for the next space, we are going to do our corner. So we are going to do a triple crochet this time. So you're going to yarn over your hook twice, and then insert your hook into the next space, and you're going to do a triple crochet, and you're going to do it 3 times in total. So now we're doing our second and then our third. Now we have 3 triple crochets. You're going to chain 2 to form our corner, and then you're going to do 3 more triple crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. And we just formed our first corner. For the next chain 2 space, we are going to do 3 double crochets. So 3 double crochets into the next chain 2 space. So 1, 2, and 3. And now into the next chain 2 space, we are going to do 3 half double crochets. So 3 half double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. For the next chain 2 space, we are going to do 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to do our corner again, so you are going to yarn over twice and go into the next chain 2 space with 3 triple crochets, chain 2, 3 triple crochets. So now we have our 3 triple crochets. You're going to chain 2 and do 3 more. After finishing up our second corner, I just wanted to clarify this pattern so it makes much more sense to you. So now we're forming our square. So we are going with 3 triple crochets, chain 2, 3 triple crochets to form our corner, and then we have into the next space 3 double crochets, and then into the next space 3 half double crochets, and then into the next space we have 3 double crochets, and then we go into our corner. So we have our corner and then double, half, double, and then corner. So now after finishing up our second corner, we're going to move on, and into the next space we are going to do 3 double crochets. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and 3 double crochet. And then you're going to the next space with 3 half double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3 half double crochets, and then into the next space we're going to do with 3 double. So 1, 2, and 3 double crochets, and then into the next space we're going to move with our corner. So again, we have 3 double crochets, 3 half double crochets, and 3 double crochets, and now we're going to our corner with our 3 triple crochets, chain 2, and then 3 triple crochets. So 1 triple crochet, 2, and 3, chain 2, and then 3 more into the same space. And now we have our third corner, and now we're going to do our 3 double crochets into the next space. And then into the next space we're going to have 3 half double crochets, and then 3 double crochets into the next space. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and 3. And now we're going to move to our last corner. So yarn over twice, and we're going into with 3 triple crochets, chain 2, 3 triple crochets. And now we have 2 more spaces left, so we're going to do our 3 double crochets here and then 3 half double crochets here. So 3 double crochets into the next space, and 3 half double crochets into the next space. So to join your 3 half double crochets with our 3 double crochets that we did in the beginning, you're going to insert your hook into the top of the chain 3 that we did in the beginning of this row. So insert your hook through the top chain 3, and then you're going to slip stitch, chain 1, and cut your yarn. go, we reached to the end of this tutorial. This is our Sunburst slash Evil Eye square, and as I told you in the beginning, I'm planning to do a tote bag out of these squares. So if you want to see the tutorial that I'm going to upload in the next couple of days, please stay tuned and push that notification button and subscribe, please. This is what keeps me going. So if you want to see more of me and my tutorials, please subscribe, like, and let me know what you think of the square. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys soon.